How cool is this?
Comedian.
Is fantastic.
Actress. Right?
Yeah, I do that.
Oh,
Thespian.
I do those things.
There she is, TC girl. Yes. See, I feel as a Mad TV consumer, I knew you well before this, and then had to put it all together backwards.
Yeah.
As your commercial success has taken off.
Yeah.
Like I've seen you in so many things that I didn't know I saw you in.
Like what?
Like Alvin and the Chipmunks, the Squeakquel.
Yeah. Do you have kids, or you just went
No.
on your own?
Yeah, I just
creepy?
went.
He loves
It's kinda
kids
creepy.
movies.
Yeah.
Yeah, just
He likes to wear his trench coat when he goes.
No.
Come on,
don't
man.
Do it.
No, you know what?
yes, I have kids.
I swear in the last week this has happened twice, and I'm not making this up to patronize you. I'm
Okay.
not in any way. Twice in the last week, and probably because you're on the commercial nearly every inning of every baseball game that's
Right.
on.
Sorry about that.
But they're buying quite a schedule, so whoever is buying ad time is really getting you out there. Anyway, twice in a room with people, both times, girl under the age of 20 knew your entire nail salon bit word for word, and it's like a 7-minute bit, I think, on YouTube or something like that.
And they did the whole thing for you?
It was ridiculous. It was to commit it to memory. You're a pretty big deal
Well, thank you.
for as far as the YouTube. I don't know how you can monetize 50 million views, for instance.
I mean, I wish I could, but unfortunately that video's not even mine. I don't own it, so I can't monetize it, but could you imagine? Let's just pretend.
That'd be pretty awesome.
Yes.
50 million views. I don't know, as people who try to figure out what all this is worth and what. Okay, we're on Twitter, and what does that mean, and what can you
Yeah.
do with all this stuff?
I
So
don't
you got
know.
all these YouTube hits, but what does it do for you?
Can't,
Well, it gets me out on the road, selling tickets to my comedy shows
Right.
and things like that.
which I've also seen. It's on Netflix streaming.
Yeah, that's right.
Strong. Good work.
Thank you.
Doing a second one?
Yeah, it's coming out this summer.
Fantastic.
Special.
Well, that's
Are you
really.
doing anything in town now?
Well,
Like,
let's
why are
see.
you here?
I was here shooting Taco Commander commercials all
Okay.
this week. That's why I smell like fajitas right now.
All right.
Because we were shooting all this week. But I was here a month or two ago at the Majestic Theater.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I had a show there. We did 2 shows actually.
You didn't tell us.
I mean, the word was out. Where were you? I was tweeting it. You didn't follow me until 5
No,
minutes before
we
I
did
walked
not.
in here. That's why.
That's
Sure,
true.
we didn't know.
No. Yes, yeah, I did 2
Sorry.
shows. They were
Yeah.
sold out. It was amazing.
That's great.
Well, then you didn't need us. You didn't need us to know.
But I would have liked you to have been there. I would have put you on my guest list. I would have got you some VIP tickets.
So, are you living the cliche "I live in LA" lifestyle of people that
Well,
are
what
in
does that mean?
commercials?
What does that look like?
Well, you live in LA.
Yeah, I live in LA.
Don't
but
you think
I
that's
thought there was-
cliche for someone in commercials to live in
Well,
LA?
because you usually film commercials there. That's why.
Right.
You live there. I thought
They always have
thought you had a cliched picture. Like, what does that mean? Like you drive like down Melrose and with all your plastic surgery and all that. I thought I wanted.
Well, surely you drive down Melrose on occasion.
On occasion,
Right.
but I don't have any plastic surgery.
Okay.
That's all.
Yet.
Yeah. Give me a few years. I may dabble.
So, may I ask you what the Mad TV experience was like?
Mad TV was awesome. I joined Mad TV in 2007, and it was right when the writer's strike was happening in Hollywood. So it was one of those times where, like, the writers were pumping out scripts before the strike, right? Hurry up and get the scripts out. But nobody knew how to write for me because I was a new actor on the show, so I wasn't really getting much airtime. So I wrote my own script, and it was about this character called Bon Qui Qui.
Awesome.
And so I wrote this, sketch, and it got picked up. They picked it, and they aired it. And so then ended up blowing up on the internet, but it didn't blow up till after I was off the show. So people would be, like, messaging me, hey, when are you going to do another Bon Qui Qui? And I'm like, oh, I'm not on Mad TV anymore. Like,
How long were you actually on the show?
I was only on for the 13th season, and when the writer's strike ended and all the shows came back, there was a lot of budget cuts. And by budget cuts, I mean me, so that's what that happened.
It seems like your career, I don't know, it seems to have ascended very quickly. You decided
Yeah.
to become a comedian in 2005. By 2007, you're on Mad TV.
Isn't that crazy? Unbelievable. And it was like, it was a perfect timing when YouTube was brand new. You know what
Right.
I mean? So there was this funny, relatable joke of the nail salons, right? That every girl has been to a nail salon, and every guy, either their wife goes or their girlfriend, whatever, their hairstylist, somebody, they've seen it, right? So it was perfect timing of this relatable joke. and this new thing called YouTube, right?
Right.
So it was at a time where if you got an email and there was a video in it, you were like, what? What is this? You press play and things move? What is this picture doing, right? And then so you watched it. So now if you get a video, the first thing you do is check to see how long it is, right? And then as soon as a commercial starts, and you're like, forget it, I'm not going to watch this video. Tell me if it was
Wait
funny.
5 seconds.
If it doesn't have skip this ad,
Right.
you don't look
You
at the
don't.
whole thing, because
No.
you can't wait 30 seconds.
Exactly. We got stuff to do nowadays, right? So, but this is when everybody watched the video that was sent to you. So, like, in 1 month, there was like 4 million views on this one video. And everybody was like, what? The nail salon? You know, all this kind of stuff.
You're doing the same Shrimp Tampico voice.
Oh, is that?
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
my voice is, I can't really change it. I sound like that one in the Chipmunk Girl, too, right?
A little bit.
So
Yeah,
weird.
it really is weird.
You know, I'm flipping through the channels the other day and I saw the Why We Laugh Funny
Yeah, you
Women
saw
version, and I was like 10 minutes into it, and as soon as I turned it on, I saw you.
Awesome.
Now, I didn't watch it, but I taped the next video. I taped the next show because I didn't want to start 10 minutes into it. So I have it on my DVR,
Backwards
and I
compliment.
can't wait to get home and watch it.
There you
I
go.
mean, can't
Wow.
wait.
There you go.
Yeah.
It's like an advanced selling of
Yeah.
something that she did that you're going to watch.
I mean, I am so excited.
Thank you.
I have roped off time to
Yeah.
watch that
I
and
think
watch
Thank
you
so
on
much.
it.
I think
Yeah.
you won up the 2 high school girls reciting her bed story that I tried.
That's what I tried to do.
So when you are, okay, maybe we should even back up further, but I want to get to
Yeah.
when you decided to become a comedian
Okay.
and how you go about that. But so you are from San Diego,
No,
right?
San Jose.
Oh,
The Bay
okay.
Area.
What a California poser. Those are opposite sides of the state.
Yeah.
All right, well, I'm just looking at Tom's notes that says Anjelah Johnson, Taco Cabana girl, 30 years old, from San Diego.
Now, in fairness,
Close.
many California cities start with San.
Okay.
Okay.
You're from California.
I'm from
Can we
San
say
Jose.
that?
Yeah.
All right. We like San Jose. Do you ever go to a hockey game there?
You know, hockey's not one of my faves. I've been
That's weird.
to a couple games, but
Didn't really feel it?
no, I'll be
No?
honest, it was so weird. You're gonna be mad at me, maybe. I fell asleep.
Did you really?
Wow.
It's
That
really
seems
cold
weird.
in there, right?
I fell asleep. I wasn't
That ice
into
looks super
it.
slippery, too.
I wasn't into it.
Donovan, I think that's the place you did Over the Top Stars. We
It
went
was,
on
yeah,
the
it
road
was.
with the Stars, and when the Stars would score, the Dallas team,
Okay.
he would stand up and scream and just go nuts
Pelvic
just
thrust
to
and
make
do
all the
everything,
fans
yeah.
around
You
him
traveled
mad.
the road with them just to pelvic thrust?
Yes.
Awesome.
And it worked.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
Good. That is a jit.
part of our pelvic thrusting budget.
So you're
A
a
lot of hits on YouTube.
Yeah.
so you're in high school and stuff, and you're a cheerleader, right?
Yeah, okay.
Okay, did you go to college?
Kinda. I went to junior college for a little while.
Okay.
College?
Does that count?
Yeah.
But I took all the
Be a
free
little more
classes.
confident in it.
Well, I took all the classes you're supposed to take in high school. You know what I mean? Like, you go through high school and then you graduate miraculously, and then you try to go to college, and they're like, oh, you need to start over from, like, the way beginning. And so I was taking all my high school classes in college.
Okay.
Because that's how ridiculous I was. I went to like 4 different high schools.
Not much
I
of a
don't
student.
understand.
I did like independent studies, home studies. Like I didn't do very well in school. So when I graduated, it was a miracle. It's like, how did she graduate? I really should have never graduated. So
Okay.
then when I went to
What an
junior
indictment
college,
of our education system.
yeah, I went to junior college, and you had to take like, you know, it's not even, it's just called math.
Okay.
Wow.
It's not
Adding.
algebra.
It's very
Adding.
basic level.
It's like,
Subtraction.
yeah, it's terrible. And so I paid $12 a
Okay.
unit for them to teach me what I should have learned.
At least you got a
years
good
ago.
deal on it.
Man, you got a great deal.
Yeah.
That student
Okay,
loan
but-
can't be too bad.
You end
No,
up,
my student loan was good.
How do you end up a Oakland Raiders cheerleader or
Well,
Raiderettes?
yeah.
That's a cheerleader, right?
Yeah.
Not for
Raiderettes.
math, right? You don't need math to do that.
No, you don't need a whole lot.
You just need to kind of be hot and
kind of be hot.
be able to dance or something.
Well, that's kind of like what it was. Well, okay, here's the thing. I was a cheerleader growing up, like in Pop Warner stuff. So I was like a kid. So one of my friends, I've known since I was 8 years old. She grew up and she was this, you know, hot chick. And she's like, yeah, I'm cheering for the Oakland Raiders now. And I was like, oh no way. And she's like, yeah, you should come try out. And I was like, oh no way, right? Because that's not really my thing. But I did anyways. And then I made.
Because you had nothing going.
Yeah, I was like in a place where I didn't know what I wanted to do with my life. Like I kind of wanted to be an actress, but it was one of those things where you're almost embarrassed to say it because you just live
everybody
in
does.
San Jose and like yeah, right. Everybody would. You might as well say I want to be a princess. You know what I mean? Like that's how far fetched it seemed to me.
Sure.
So I didn't really tell anybody I wanted to be an actress. But when my friend invited me to try out for the Raiderettes, I was like, okay, I'm gonna use this as my sign. If I make the team, then I'll do it 1 year and then I'll move to LA and I'll try to be an actress, right? So I made the squad. And I cheered that 1 year, went to the Super Bowl that year, and we got spanked by Tampa Bay.
That's right.
It was a terrible day. And then flew home and packed my bags, and I moved to LA that very next weekend. And I've been there for like 10 years now.
And, okay, when you decide to become a comedian, what's the point there?
It was
Everybody
an
told you were kind of funny?
No, it was an accident. Total accident. So I went to this church at the time in Los Angeles, and there was a lot of actors, producers. It was a very entertainment type church. And on Tuesday nights they had this creative arts night, and there was a stand-up comedian there, and she was teaching a class. And she was like, "Hey, do you want to come take my stand-up class?" And I was like, "Oh, is it free?" And she was like, "Yeah." I was like, "Okay, I guess, right?" Because I'm on a budget. I'm trying to be an actress. So I take this class, and the first joke that I ever wrote was this nail salon joke.
No kidding.
Isn't that ridiculous?
That is.
It's so silly. It's so, like the first joke that I write is this nail salon bit.
And is it still the best thing you've ever done? Do
I
you
still
feel
can't
like
get away from it.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm proud of all the other jokes that I've written. I'm more seasoned now. Now I've actually, I've traveled the country and met different people and lived life and grown myself. So I'm more excited to do the jokes that I do now. But I know it's like your greatest hit. People come to my show just to hear this joke.
Right, but
So
secretly it beats you down.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, I'm like, oh, please.
Like a band that has to play
Your greatest hit.
their best song, but they've done 7 other albums since that.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, don't ask me about the nail salon, please.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever heard of a church having a comedy class.
That's a good follow-up, Donovan. That's a really good follow-up.
I mean, obviously it's clean,
crazy.
but
Yeah.
just because it's an entertainment church, would you have producers and all that? That's why.
Yeah, well, the
happened like
church
that?
was right in the middle of Hollywood. So the people that go there are aspiring actors and established actors. There's a lot of, established people who are on TV and in the movies.
Like
but they still...
Cruz, Travolta? This kind of church?
No.
Oh.
That's Scientology church is like 3 streets down.
Oh,
Where
right.
you make a left. If you make a left, that's where the real Jesus at over there.
Alright.
So I went to this church, and there was just a lot of, there's actors, dancers, singers, people who tour with,
Like
Janet
jugglers?
Jackson
There's a guy
and-
riding a one-wheeled bicycle.
Not really a circus.
Take the offering down the aisle.
Yeah,
The way you're describing this.
You're describing a circus.
Yeah.
The clown car comes down the aisle and they all
Like,
pile out.
like elephants over there.
Now, who's the most famous person that went to that church that you saw?
You are looking
Besides
at her.
you.
You're right.
Besides you, yes.
Besides me, right. I mean, I've seen so many. Megan Good, who
Oh, hey now.
she's on NBC's Deception right now. She went to our.
You have no idea who that
I
is.
know exactly who that is. The hottest lips in Hollywood. I know who Megan Good is.
You've
know.
rated
Would
the
you
lips
agree
in
with
Hollywood?
Yeah.
Wow.
I can't even think of.
Just say
there's
nobody.
so many people.
Just
that
say
was
me.
it. Yeah, just me.
Yeah.
Just me. A lot of actors.
That keeps you humble.
I think Sherry Shepherd went there for a while. I don't remember. Just
Well, you went to a
you've
black
always
church then,
seen
huh?
people.
A Baptist.
Well, my church I go to now is very much a black church, but that was actually, I think I just named all the black people that went there.
Oh, okay.
And then
I thought he said Baptist, and then you said black church.
No,
Did
just
I
black
miss that? Did you say?
I said black church.
Oh, okay. I thought you were trying to narrow down denomination.
is there a difference?
No, she named 2 people and both were black. So
Oh.
I said she went to a black
That's
church.
why they had
and
no
she-
idea
That's-
who either of them
that's-
were.
Thank you. So he's trying to call me out.
Well, no,
I
I
know
just-
exactly what you're talking about.
I really never heard of the hottest lips in.
Well, I
Los
just said
Angeles.
that. I mean, it's Megan Good. I know exactly
She's a
who that
beautiful young black actress.
How are her lips? Would you
she's-
say?
is. Luscious.
She's very full,
Say luscious.
beautiful
Yeah,
lips.
kissable.
She's very, very beautiful. She's been in a bunch of stuff. What was
Had
that
some
one
junk?
movie that was just
Pack and junk?
Look, man,
Think Like a Man? What was it?
don't waste your time
They
with
don't
these
know?
clowns.
Okay,
No,
never mind.
No.
Never mind,
Just
y'all.
keep going.
It's
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. Think like.
Like Donovan's winning here.
Don't even worry about them.
That's all right.
You guys have so much in common. All right, it's Anjelah Johnson in here with us. us on Sports Radio 1310 The Ticket. So we hear all these stories about the Laugh Factory launching people's comedy careers.
Right.
We don't hear about your church launching comedy careers. But hey, whatever works out for you. That's fantastic. And then from there, so we went from the church to Mad TV.
Yeah.
But do you start
Did I miss a
just
step?
going to open mic night, or how do you then establish yourself
This is
and
what
actually get paid to get on stage?
So this is what happened. So this, I didn't really pursue comedy at that point. It was just like every now and then I would do like, hey, Tuesday night at the Improv or whatever, right?